Okay, identifile. Last time it seemed like we had a lot of fun with the punching cursor. I do really like this because I like the idea that you can just go whack. But I also really like the crit damage cursor too. So I think maybe we'll just toy around for those. Wait, there's difficulties? Oh, there's easy, normal, and hard. Oh. Well, normal is what we were on before. Starting items that you can bring along in the beginning of a run. Oh. Wait, I didn't know we can bring stuff with us. Wait a minute. Oh. Health widget. Wealth widget. That's a lot of widgets. Key widget. Mod widget. What is a mod? I guess... I guess the things that like give us abilities are the mods. Okay, deal a total of 10,000 crit damage to unlock the crit damage widget. This is just a mace. You can't fool me, that's just a mace. Shield widget. Okay, it just looks like a shield. Combo widget. Identify 888 enemies at max combo to unlock the combo widget. Oh, okay. Dodge a total of 100 hits to unlock the dodge widget. We did really like building dodge. I did really like that. Also, there's apparently shiny viruses. This is very interesting. I didn't know that there were shiny viruses. Interesting. I don't know what this does for us. This could be good. I do kind of... I think I want to do the one extra attack widget. I think that's what I want to select. And then we have punching cursor. Or selection cursor. I feel like maybe we stick with selection out the gate. Oh yeah, I forgot we can get trails. And we can be clippy. Do we want trail? I don't have enough to get it. I kind of do want the glitter trail, or like the heart trail. I don't know yet, but I kind of do want a trail. Okay, let's see what we can do here, so... I just opened the same fucking thing again. Missile core. Chance to spawn a homing missile that targets the furthest enemy. Explode to deal 300% of your attack. Brother, what? The first strike in every combat will do triple damage. This sounds nice. I think we should try and build up for 32, because this one seems like the best one to go for. The missile core. Chance to spawn homing missile that attacks your furthest enemy. Huh. You've been standing there for 120 lines of code? That is a fan fact. Alright, let's see what we have to offer for this. Oh, I didn't realize there were two. Okay, we did it. Identified 50 spore viruses. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Unfortunately, we're not getting a lot of things done fast. That's kind of just how it be, you know? We have 2 keys. That's kind of nice. Bam, got him. Get got. On the bright side, most of these just give me coins. I'm sure there's a thing we can start with that like maybe doubles our coin output. Or whatever we click with. It would be nice to find that, I think. There's another fight we have here. I don't like that. We just gotta be patient. Okay, none of those gave me anything super good, unfortunately. Extra credit had stuff in it? Oh, I guess it did. Alright, let's go. Oh, we found the boss. That's so annoying. I don't like that it's able to attack me that easily. Okay, now we're going on to him. I think we'll get him before he spawns the next set of knives. Should be fine. Bang bang! Oh. No. I'm too not warmed up for this. I also move my mouse in curves, which is not the greatest for something like this. Like, I don't move from point A to point B. I've never really liked doing that. I always liked curves. Oh my god, please? I'm being bullied? I got A rank. I'm crazy with it. Let's see what this one has to offer. We have enough in the shop to get missile core. Let's see. An extra credit. This had a small virus on it. It's unfortunate that we lost the combo. I think if we stick to this one, we'll be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. We did also find treasure. We also have a mod. Temporarily gain 100% chance to zap lightning AoE prefer combo and briefly stuns the enemy for 10 seconds. This is good, we're probably gonna need this for the boss. Alright, let's just stay with this for now, I think. I mean, at least we're staying at combo 5. This is fine. Alright, we did get rewards. We also got a health potion, which is nice. Multi-strike. Deal 50% bonus damage when more than 2 enemies are hit. This is nice. Chance to launch a bouncing disc that deals 300 of your attack. Disc lasts for 3 seconds. That's kind of nice too. Small chance to gain half a shield when picking up files. We don't have enough luck for this, I think. But I do really like CD. Okay, we're gonna do this. I am real intrigued by that disc. I really like the idea we just shoot off a disc. That'll be really helpful, I think. Oh god. Oh, now we have 2 discs. Okay, so we are aware that this one's going to be hard just inherently. I think the best case for these specifically, there's 3 of the discs, Jesus. I think the best thing for that really is just to keep it on screen. Let's see. Increase crit damage, I think. Let's see. Health potion we have. Challenge is a thing. Okay, so we have those. Let's go into this. Let's do the 3-1 challenge, because I'm not quite sure if I'll lose this. Oh, we also had the homing missile go off. Shit. Now we do really need that health potion. Identified 50 Trojan viruses. We're getting somewhere. Okay, we are going to go into challenge now and take that health potion. We're gonna go back into videos, click boss, because now we are doing this hellspawn. I don't remember what the AoE does. We have one of them. We need to do our best to lock in for this, because it's not gonna be fun. Or fair at all. We just kinda have to hope that it is able to do all that we need. Okay, so it's not great. We need to go to the middle here. And then we're gonna need to leave to this point. Hopefully maybe we can do enough that it won't track me. And I won't have to deal with it. Oh my god. This is very lucky. Okay. It's incredibly lucky that we just happened to get all of that. And we didn't lose health. Deal one additional damage for every heart missing. That's not bad. But I don't want to go on low health. You do 50 more damage at max health. So 6 damage? Chance to shrink viruses on hit. I don't know if that's great. I do like peak output though, because that means we can try and build for shield, I think. So I think we try and do that. On to D. Let's do the bottom one first. Late submissions, now just submissions. Drafts. Flashcards. Okay, we got a lot of money when it— we should have gone back to the shop. I didn't do it. I meant to. If I had thought about it, I could have prepared in advance, and I didn't. I wish the little guys at the bottom fought with me. That'd be cool. Oh my god. Okay, we already found the boss file. Great. Sacrifice. I'll do it, because I want to find the— I do want to find what I'm looking for. Reroll into a random cursor playstyle. I don't want that, just because I don't know what it will give me. We are gonna build into this. Actually, I'm gonna build this one first. This one sucks. That one sucks ass. Oh my god, I really, really like the discs. Health potion's really great. You got the health widget, that's really nice. Increasing crit rate is great, but I think I want to do the vital shard, and we got more for that too. I don't really want to do these yet. I will do them just to clear it out, actually, I think. God, I forgot. These suck so bad. You need to die. We're so low health, it's not even funny. Oh my god. This sucks, because we actually have something really good working for us right now. Okay, we don't want either of those to heal. This is fine, we got both of them. That's really not good. I don't want to do challenge yet, actually. Let's see, none of these had anything in them. Okay, the shop's in here, so let's just try and outlast it. Maybe that'll be it? No, of course not. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Of course I had to touch it. Okay. I will do that. Giving myself more is always great. Can get all three things, it's fine. God, I wish there were more health potions. Sucks. Let's go out. and then, no, it's one more, into videos. I hope that's it. Okay, cool. It'd be really nice if there was backup health. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get that, and that stresses me out. I don't really want to do this one. I really don't, but I will. Oh my fucking god, I am the dumbest person on the planet. Oh, that sucked. Oh god. No. Not all of these are. Okay. Oh, big stress, big stress, big stress. This sucks. I don't know how to plan around all three of them. Jesus. That's so rude. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. So much is going on. Health potion. Oh my god. I don't like that that said 6-7. I'm pissed off. Okay. Science fair. We can just re-roll in here, okay? Need the hold the title of dumbest. You're gonna need a new title like smartest. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if that's how that works, actually. You know what? Theoretically. Oh, fuck. God, that's not gonna be fun for me. No! Just stay on him. Just stay on him. Just stay on him. Just stay on him. Just don't get hit. 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 It's fine. Oh my fucking god. Get hit. Good job. Okay. I was so afraid. I'm still so afraid, dude. I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight Boss Miggy. Oh my god, I don't like you. I don't like you. I'm going for you first. You suck. Oh no. Why are there so many? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I have to focus on you now. I don't like that. Okay. Nope, leave me alone. You too, you also leave me alone. Am I okay? Can I breathe? Portable charger. Ooh. Okay, we love firewalls. Now I have 2 shields. Or I have a shield and a half. Guys, I'm scared. I think I'll be okay. I just have to remember to breathe and to keep everything okay. We're fine. It's just stressful. It's okay. We're okay. Okay. I'm gonna start off on this. This is not great, but it's okay. Just gotta take a deep breath. Oh, the CDs disappeared. It's okay. We fired off 2 more. 3 more. 4 more. It's alright. We just gotta breathe. Just gotta breathe. Just gotta breathe. It's okay. It's okay. Oh dear lord, okay. Just breathe. Stop stressing and breathe. Everything will be okay. It's just fast and annoying and stressful, but it's okay. It's okay. We still have health. We still have health. This is really rude to do while I already have to deal with so much, but okay. You could deadass just be nicer to me, but alright. It's fine. We lock in. We lock in. We lock the fuck in. We lock the fuck in. We're so locked in. We're so cracked. We're the best that ever was. Vouchers. Shop items by half is okay. Restore an EXE charge after every 20 viruses defeated. That? Crazy. Increase damage by 20 on single targets. That sounds really good. As much as I want to get the EXE back, I think that would be really good for elite bosses. Methinks. Okay, on to this boss that I don't quite necessarily understand. Okay. Now we need to, we're gonna work from the right inward. Okay, of course the boss is in here. That's not great. I will open the zip file. What the fuck is the gong? I don't know, but I don't want to deal with it. Right, okay. I didn't pay attention to what it was doing and I should have. It's okay. Just take deep breaths. There's a lot going on. It is wildly overstimulating, but it's okay. We're fine. There's even a health potion. Ooh, coin conservation. 10% chance not to consume coin when used. Initiator doubles your damage on the first combo. Each time you lose any heart, gain 1 attack. That would be nice over time. I think we do go for Adrenaline Core. Just to give us a higher chance. We are gonna attack this 3 damage one. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's like the fucking one in... What is it called? What is this bitch called? Oh, he never went away. SM64 is what I'm thinking of. Because in that game, there's an eyeball that goes around in circles and chases you and tries to fire fireballs at you. And that's like his whole thing. Let's go into Eternal Docks. Let's see what this has to offer. I forgot what the star does. Right, we just stay on it. I remember being more afraid than I was before. Right, it does just kind of go. Stressful, stressful. We still need a shop. Eventually we will find a shop. We have not found the shop yet. Internal Docks is where I was. Let's do this other 3. I want this one first. Not first. Help. I want this healing drone down next. I want you down next. You're creating spiders, I don't like that. Stop. Let's move out of the way. Okay. We have everything on screen. We have a lot of coin. That's really great for us. We just have notes. There's the shop. And we just got Outlast. Right, I remember the bird. Forget, this is just kind of an annoyance. It's okay. We're in now. We can buy all 3. The ghost upgrade is really nice. Tesla coil zaps lightning AoE and stuns enemy for 1 second every 5 seconds. I do really like that. As much as I want to keep Zeus form, it's not charged and we can do this 3 times. That is really nice. Okay, let's open this one. I want this dead so it doesn't send a CD after me. Okay, deep breath. We're getting through these, we're getting through them, it's okay. It is very stressful, but it's okay. Last thing we haven't opened. Just making sure. So this is an AoE that stuns the enemy. And we don't remember what this boss does, so let's refresh ourselves. Oh, it's the jellyfish, yes. That does things. Right. It's like zappy, and I need to go from the top right to the bottom left. I remember now. You just gotta keep a large head. Okay, that is the way to do it. We don't know what it does for its second half though, so we just need to lock in. Oh, that's not great. That's not great either. Right, we're down to this. God, I forgot that this just like sucks. Okay, we have 1 health left. That's not great. Okay. We really need it to spawn more of these discs because it seems to be mad. Okay, we did it, we did it. Dear lord, how did we do that? Okay, rewards. Double up your EXEs, activate twice. I can't read that. Spawn an ally at the start of every round that charges toward viruses and explodes on contact, dealing damage 500% of your attack. I think we want the EXEs activate twice, because out of all of that, there's not really anything great from that. Okay, now we are really screwed. We do really, really need, like, health, if possible. Which we are kind of strained for. Don't know what this does. If I had to guess, it probably explodes at some point. Oh my god, no, it does that. Of course that's what you do. The added effect of being annoying. Wonderful. Okay. So it seems like shops are always locked behind something like this. Oh my god, okay. Why? Nothing about that is good. We need them down first. The knives aren't great, but at least we can deal with them a lot easier than we can. What are you? You play music. Why are you a saxophone person? Oh my god, I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Oh, that's so not good. Oh my god. I genuinely don't know how I'm alive because I really don't think I should be. I have 1 hit left. That's really not good for me. Okay. Ooh, we did get sacrifice in here.
Specialty.
Oh, sure. Oh, it just steals it. It doesn't actually give me the hearts. Okay, well. Who the fuck cares then? Fine. Okay. We don't have a heart to lose. which is really not good. We don't really want the sacrifice anyway. Oh, I found the shop. Okay. Dear God, instantly. Unfortunately, there's not really anything better we can do. Oh! That's really nice. Okay, hold on. We might be cooking. I really wish this shop would reset, but I understand it not doing so. I'm gonna focus this one, and I'm gonna focus this, and then I'm going to be really scared at what the cougar clock does. Okay. Nothing good can come from that for sure. That was terrifying. Okay, now sandbox. We found the boss. Right, this one. I forgot. God, I forgot about them. Okay. I am not excited about this. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this. This sucks. That sucked. Are we over? It's over? Okay. That's really not great. I don't want that yet. I want nano heal. I'm so stressed out, dude. Backup, I guess. Okay. This is gonna suck, dog. Okay. I just needed that. I needed that. I needed it to be done. I don't even think I healed. Okay. That's not great. Really afraid. Bro, this shop loop is so cringe. What do you mean? It's 2025, I need to touch some grass. Okay. Critical error. Gen Z virus detected. What do you mean Gen Z? Ah, I'm crashing out. Oh, great. Okay. Brother. I literally don't know what you expect me to do. How did I... What? I'm not first. I'm not first. I guess I am first. Guys, clip it? I think? Not really. Just like take a screenshot. I don't really know. It's a wild stray for all of Gen Z. Yeah, I'm so confused. I guess I'm just the best ever. Question mark? She's the best to... Ooh, she's the best to ever do it. Interesting. Well, I think if I had the secondary EXE that was like... Ooh, that was like this one, then I feel like I'd be better off. We can attempt it one more time. We did get one of the widgets. An additional heart. That sounds like it'd be good. We can always get another EXE. Doodle. Damage yourself half a heart to gain a random check of coins. That's not great, dog. Nothing about that is celebratory. Great. It still somehow hit me. This shit's so annoying. Also, why did we catch a stray? Why on earth did Gen Z catch a stray in that? Also, why did it just delete my heart? The fuck? Start with extra heart and then it just immediately yoinks it from me for what? What did I do to deserve that, brother? What the fuck? Oh, a shop. I think the game is fun, but comparatively to, like, the omelet one, I really hope you don't have to, like, min-max builds for it to make sense, you know? Because it kind of feels like that's where we're at. I'm really hoping that's not the case. Weird. Well, we do want the shard, and we do want ghost file. We need 42 coins. Checks out. Let's do all of these. I don't know if we're gonna get enough for 42 coins. That seems like a lot. That was kind of bound to happen if I wanted to stay on him. Health potion is nice. Okay, I kind of want the binary blade because that way we have both things. Go into contracts, see what I get from it. How does he decide which one to throw first? Finally on my first run in the pool game. How's your gaming going? I keep on getting railed from behind without my consent. And that's not super cool. Unlock the recycle cursor. That's great. What exactly, what do you, what? What do you mean the recycle cursor? Sounds like my job in a nutshell. You know, I can't speak for your job, but if that is very one-to-one, then I feel bad for you. I'm sorry that you also have to go through whatever it just happens to be going through in the meantime. This is such a stupid EXE. I can't use it at all. The EXE is so useless. Like, this is just stupid. It's gonna start chasing me now. Like, that's not great. That sucks. That sucks. Like, this just sucks ass. This isn't fun. We're lucky that we could get through that with minimal damage. But that really sucked. That wasn't fun. I don't know, something about the auto-tracking of that just doesn't... It's just not fun. Falling to 1 heart will cause an explosion, causing this item to break 10,000% of your attack. Oh. Go back to full upon taking damage or below 2 hearts. Ooh, okay, I really like the Last Vengeance one, but I also really like full recovery. I think we pick Last Vengeance here because that just seems like an overall better pick for the final boss. Okay, now we have a key. I don't like that that one was just called XXX. That can't be good. Oh no. Nothing good about that. Nothing good about that. Okay, we need to increase my attack more somehow. This was great because it just undid the damage I just took. The issue, though, is that it didn't undo enough of the damage I just took, so it wasn't super helpful. Did we not get anything that was in the shop? We might not have not have gotten anything from the shop prior. I feel a little bit stupid about that. I dodged it. Somehow. Okay, we've identified, oh god, okay, 500 viruses in total. This is great, this is great, it's wonderful for us, super cool. Cool. Let's see, we can do users. No, don't mind me, don't attack me, don't attack me. I want nothing to do with that. Identify the virus during their attack. Cool. That's great. I don't really care, though. Let's see, it's still nothing super good in here. We have claims, we have mods. This is good. I'm gonna let these fire. This is not fun. Okay. Now we just fuck up Ninja Boy. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. We have another key. I love that there's a bunch that are named Dev Hour. That's so funny. Because why is the video game telling me to devour these nuts? The video game doesn't have nuts. There's no nuts for me to Dev Hour, okay? I don't like that. Take your taser and shove it. This is not going well. Not happy about any of this. Oh my god, please stop. Too much is going on. I want my CDs back, chat. I want my CDs nuts back. Brother. What am I supposed to do for this? No, it burned this already. Okay, I'm just restarting. That's not great. The files you pick up surround you? Brother, what? What does this mean, the files you pick up surround you? Oh! If this goes, like, in between them, though, like, in between drives, that kind of would be based, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I hate this one, dude. I'm not good at it. I'm not your aim labs connoisseur, okay? I'm no longer playing Valorant for a reason. Let me out of this hellhole. There's a reason I'm not an Osu player. There's not even music to Osu 2. I got S rank. See, all I have to do is complain about it, for the record. All I gotta do is complain. I'm gonna take a... This seems fun, but I think it's just only good when it's additive to another. Oh my god, I might actually lose it. Okay. This style doesn't quite seem fun. I want increased dodge. I cannot see with so many things on screen, dog. I'm literally gonna lose it, dog. Attacking literally anything like this is just fucking hell, because I have to wait for it to, like, move in a circle. You know what? We're going back to the selection one. We're going back to selection. This is the best cursor. No one can tell me any different. So, cursor. What in the fresh hell could that be? I feel like this is just the best one. Hi, welcome back. Oh, okay. Got my ass. I hate it here, dog. What in the fresh hell? How am I supposed to get that much? How am I supposed to get 67 coins? If you find something better than my shop, I'll crash. You mean crash out? Okay. Nothing good can come from this. Okay. Okay. I'm so stressed out. I just want coins and to exist. There's 2 rewards.exes. What's in the other one? Holy shit. Increases attack by 1 whenever a health-related mod is picked up? Oh my god. Critical strikes deal triple damage. I think increases attack by 1 whenever a health-related mod is picked up is amazing. Holy hell. Minesweeper. Fill the room with mines, explodes on contact. That's terrifying, actually. Oh, good roll. Solid roll. Hate that shit. Okay. Okay, so heals are not health-related mods. Health-related mods are health-related mods. Okay. Let's keep these for now. Great. I am somehow through everything. Okay. We're full health, so I think I'm just gonna go into the boss like this and pray. Okay. Breathe. We know it'll do it again. Okay. Reboot protocol. Get a random mod if you took damage 4 times in the same combat. Health related. Avoid fatal damage once and gain 2 attack after. If you took damage 4 times in the same combat. I do like reboot protocol, I think we stick with that. I didn't like the one that was really close to me, but the rest should be fine. Okay. Attack is health related? The fuck? Huh? Okay, hold on. We need the chance to get like 12, I think, was what we wanted. Farts and pushes all viruses away. That's really funny, actually. That's actually really funny. I can do it 5 times. LMFAO. Okay. Back to this. I don't play this godforsaken game. Dear lord. Nice. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, I want you gone, actually. There's so many of those that I need to defeat her while she's in her attack. She unlocks a cursor, I think, if I do that, so I need to be very specific. That raised my health, or that raised— oh, it didn't raise my attack. Okay, we need to hold on to that. Ooh! Oh my god, our attack is 6. Our attack is 6. The fuck? Okay. Jesus. We'll do patches. Okay. Yeah, we already have everything. Unfortunately. We're gonna go after the Moai first. see. Okay, we found the boss. Great. See, cursed. Jesus. One more. Got him. Deep breath each time, deep breath. Okay. It seems like the boss one is the only one that's remaining. Okay. Nothing else available in the shop, so let's go back to the boss one. Deep breath. It's okay. Let's try and figure out where treasure is here. I don't know if I want the other one or this one yet, but it should be fine. So we're gonna go in and just hope. Should be okay. This one's, I feel like, easier than C. So we just need to lock it. It can get very stressful. It doesn't start off very stressful. I wish we still had the CDs. That'd be great, but we don't. I can do this actually from the get-go. Unfortunate. Okay. Cool. Breathe. I did dodge those somehow? We just gotta lock in, hold out. It's okay. Good. Woo! Welcome in, Miha. We're playing a game called Identifile, which is very much like it's based off of Windows XP, and so the idea is that interesting. And so the idea is that it's like a roguelike in File Explorer, which is really cool in my opinion, so we're checking it out. We got 2 bosses in out of the 4 last time we played it, and now we are trying to beat the final boss. So welcome in. Oh no, gifty the sub. We've had a few people gifting a bit as of recent, mainly in like December, so you probably got it from that. Increase size and maximum hearts by 50. I don't want to increase my size. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Restore half a heart for every 20 files you pick up. That does sound like a good thing. That should have added to it, methinks. I'll get the fart bot now. This is fine. Now we get close to it. We just kind of debate it, I think. It's okay. I don't remember. I actually do not know what the whoopee cushion does. Ironically. I know that my EXC does something, but the last time I was in a stream, it was pretty high energy one. I love the chill vibes too, though. It's very late, so my vibes are much not lower. I still have high vibes. I wish I could be very high energy right now, but at the moment, I'm currently just kind of vibing. When I started stream, my partner was just kind of sleeping in his chair, and so I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't wake him. This is incredibly stressful. Forget that I need to attack the charge room while it's in its animation. I'm getting deleted, dude. Just gonna wait. I think that counts while it's an attack. Okay. These aren't great. I'll increase combo amount, I guess. Streamed a high energy game without waking up my partner. It was crazy. I don't know if this counts as a high energy game, because like to me, I don't know, to me it feels like it could be. I guess, because it's a roguelike, but like, I don't really equate it to that, I guess. It doesn't really seem that high energy to me. It just kind of seems like we vibe. You know, that's the energy we want in the studio. I still don't know what the whoopee cushion does. I just know that I need to attack a lot of these, like, while they're in their attack. Looks like a silly game though, so it's cool. It does seem really cool. What the fuck is this? Is this Elmo? Brother, what? Huh? No, it's Cookie Monster! He's eating cookies! My bitch in Christ, are you... What the fuck are you? I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. Why do you just make cookies? I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like. I don't like. I don't like. I do not. Mina does not approve of Cookie Monster. Of this one. Oh my god, it's just deleting my health. Send your ass up here. You bowling ball ass. Oh my god, I hate him. Oh my god, I hate him. I'm like a shot away from death. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god. I hated that. Can I be alive, please? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? No, he's faster. Oh, fuck. Oh, sweet god. Nothing about this is great. Nothing about this is good. He just fucking left. Oh my god. Well, that wasn't fair. He was off screen. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I want this back. I'm so mad. Start with one random mod. That's good. We could reset for it. Wait, we could reset for it. Not great. That's not the one we want. Okay, it keeps it equipped. Not what we want. Not what we want. Not what we want. We want the, like... We want the... arm. What is this? Spill paint at your cursor every 3 seconds. It stays on the screen for 1 second and deals contact damage to your enemies. It does crit damage. That's not bad. I just don't... that's not the one we're going for. I like Ghost File. Still not the one we're going for. Still not the one we're going for. Still not the one we're going for. The first strike in every combat will do triple damage. That's not bad, but not the one we're going for. Not the one we're going for. Each time you lose a heart, gain 1 attack. Wait. Is it permanent? Hold on. Is it permanent? Yes. Oh my god, okay. We want to get hit just once. Oh god. I said just once. Once! The injector's terrifying. Oh my god. Okay. I think your Windows has a virus. Yeah, I'm streaming to you from Windows XP. Put that in perspective. I kind of want to get hit more. Because having 6, imagine if I get it to like 10. Increasing the combo is always nice. I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I genuinely just kind of want to break myself until it's down to like 10. Or like up to 10. But I also just don't, but I also really do. Oh, I love the idea of that, but I also do not love the idea of that. Wonder if anyone tried getting OBS to run on Windows 98? I don't know. This one specifically is Windows XP, but I do think it would be really funny if someone actually gets that to work. Deal damage to all viruses equal to your current coin. Brother, what? Okay. Oh. I can take damage. Okay, hold on. I need to take another thing of damage.
Limited time only.
I do not have the coins. So sometimes you get scammed from those and sometimes you don't. The dodge chance. The dodge chance. The dodge chance. Why is this all I'm getting? Hold on, this is so funny. Presentation.
Congratulations.
No. Modules. Surely the boss is not the only thing that remains, right? Damn. Damn, I really wanted one more. Fun. So let's do the boss. We can build a combo up to 12 per hit is crazy. Okay, now I need to guide it back in. Easy boss, easy boss. Mild stress, easy boss. Risk critical. Deal 1 additional damage for every heart missing. Oh shit. Adds identifying playstyle. Draw loops around viruses to deal damage. I don't know if I want that though. I do like Executioner though. I need vitality. A combo of 12 is so insane. The ghost, crazy. Oh. It is now at 8. Guys. Guys, I just got two free attack ups. Dear lord, okay. 9. Oh my god. That's insane. We do so much damage, it's not even funny. Oh my god, well now we do 10. Ten was not the goal. 10 was not the goal. Okay. I was able to get all of them. Notepad. Words fly out horizontally and in a sine wave periodically. Oh, that's better. It's definitely better. That's crazy. 16 is where the combo goes. 17? What a combo, dude. Oh my god. I would, however, really like a health potion. Identified 50 spider viruses. Cool. 11. Oh no. No, 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 no. I didn't want to raise it. Oh my god, I'm so afraid.
Limited time only.
I don't even know what that gave them. Shops become more expensive, but you gain attack with each purchase. I want defeating viruses within 3 seconds. Gives me half a heart. Because I just need to plan around it. That would have been nice if there were 3 of them. But there were not. Okay. So this is it, just the boss. That's not great. I'm not super stoked about that, but okay. Okay. However, 200% of 10 would be real funny. Oh no, my mouse. It's glitching, I'm so serious. That sucked for so many reasons. Oh my god. Small chance to gain half a shield when picking up files. Your damage increases by 25%. Oh, increases by 25%. Dropping down 1 heart will break this item. I'm already close to it. I don't really need it to increase by 4. I'm gonna put it on the one that gives me the potential to get half a shield. What else could I possibly need? Dear Lord. I got one. Okay. I might sneeze again. Ow. Okay. We really need to get the rapid restore thing. Oh, I got 2 more shields. Also, I hurt my head sneezing like that. Dear Lord. Ow. I forgot what the kite does. I forgot what the kite does. I forgot what the kite does. I forgot. Oh, that's not great. Okay. I will take any amount of hearts that it gives me. Oh my god. We're really not getting lucky with the shields, unfortunately. More. Oh my god. Getting hit sounds good. And then virus tether is 27. Thank you. That hurt a lot. The start of combat, tether to one nearest virus and deal 200% of your attack every second. So 32 every second? Jesus. What is that? That's 27. Okay. Identified 50 Moai viruses. Okay. Oh, I think that did heal me. These aren't giving me any more. That's not great. Double or not. 50% chance to gain X amount of mods equal to the number you have, or lose all of it. I don't know if I want that. That sounds scary. Bang bang. Back to this shit again. Ugh.
Special deal.
Unlock zips and the secrets of the universe, just don't ask me where they are. Maybe. But I want to shop first, grab this, and then I'll go back.
Congratulations.
I actually got keys. Okay, I guess. Stinging the same more. I hope the stream going well. Just a bit tipsy after doing drinking stream. That's entirely fair. Welcome in. Make sure that you drink a ton of water and that you have something to eat so the alcohol has something to, you know, break down. And so it doesn't like overcome your system so you don't have a hangover in the morning. But welcome in. Make sure you take care of yourself. We are currently playing a Windows XP themed roguelike, which is very cool. I very much like the idea of it. It's however very spooky. Because there's so much going on. Okay, that's rude. The blocker's so mean. I don't think that gave me a heart back. Unfortunately. Okay, we're back to the eyeball again. Ooh, it's going the opposite direction. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, there's so much happening. That broke all my shields. Yes, everyone should hydrate. I'm so scared right now. Okay, hold on. Here. Unfortunate. I really wish I could have gone into that with more shields. Turn 1 max heart into shields, into 3 shields. What are we dealing with now? The jellyfish. Combo racks up in multiples of 2s. Oh my god. Oh dear god. I do however wonder if this is better. I think more shields might be better, but I also am like intrigued in the combo. I think maybe we would go with the combo. We heal. We did somehow get something from that. Okay. We just gotta calm. Just gotta take it very slow. Unfortunately, we did not get another one here. That's okay. We're gonna increase the attack by 1 because it's a good idea. We're gonna just... Oh, is there... Okay, no, it's just the thing remaining. Okay. There's nothing left in the shop. We've already bought it out, so we're gonna do the boss. Everyone lock in! I'm so scared. It's jellyfish time. I am highly worried for how the next boss is gonna go, though. Not great. Shield's gone. Oh, right, okay. The word out on screen is not making this easier. Sweet lord. Okay. Deep breath. We're okay. Just breathe. It's okay if it takes 1 more of my health. Oh god, I forgot that it does that. I forgot that it does that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go grab that other one. We're okay. That was really terrifying. Dear lord. Not moving for 2 seconds makes you invincible for 2 seconds. That's crazy! Double your attack stat would reduce your max hearts by half. I don't hate myself, brother. Your EXEs gain an extra charge permanently. That's great. I will say, however, no. So we're going for the middle one. And now we're moving on. This one scares the shit out of me. We really, really need to get some, what's it called? We really need to be gaining shield from this, but we're not. Which is really not good. somehow we made it through that. I'm losing damage and also gaining it, like, back to back, which is really funny. Okay. Incredibly stressful, by the way. Oh my god. Okay. I got the half heart back. That's right, coin snack. Odd combo has a 50% chance to deal an extra 3 damage. Gain half a cart for every 30 coins you have. Oh. We'll come back to that, because I think I need more coins. Disconnected roar. Oh, it's the... Okay, lock in. This is a non-speaking time? I jumped, but alright, go crazy. Binary storm. This is great. We do really like that. Okay, obviously we're not gonna go for the boss yet. We want the heal. Right now we want to get to 60. I gained it back twice. Alright, now we need to figure out. This was treasure. It's not the notepad that we're going for. It's an assets. Gain half a heart for each one. Heal it. Submission, treasure. No, we don't want treasure. We want shop. We want all 3 of these. Because we're really stressed. Cheat sheet, work policies. Ideally, we need to heal that fast, but it should be okay, I think. We're stressed. Oh, that actually would have done it. Okay. That's not great. That's not great at all, actually. Our attack is 33 though, which is really funny. Okay. Can I please get more? Oh. So you hate me? Doesn't look like there's anything that's closed. That sucks. Alright, I guess we're just going for it. Damn. Alright. No! 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 I was halfway down. Damn, dude. It is hard. The entire screen taking up space like that stresses me out. 'Cause like, why? Why are we doing that? I feel like I need like my ghost. My ability to be ghosty. I feel like I need my dodge rate through the roof. Perfect. Even perfecter. What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's not ideal. Also not ideal. I'm curious what this game would look like made into an edit. I'm so for real because I can't imagine how to edit it, period. Increase damage by 20% on single targets. Like bosses? That's great. However, I don't have things to build with that. I need to get that mid-run. Great. I love CD launcher. Okay, we can work with that. I love anime. Cool. I mean, I feel like we know that, KT. Yeah, fair enough. Very off topic to what we're doing right now, but fair enough. Interesting. Oh! Okay. Because we're currently playing this game. On topic to the game. I mean, that's cool, but it still has nothing to do with the game. Or stream at all. Why is amogus.jpg on here? God, that sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Okay. At least it's only taking down the shields, but... Oh my god. Okay. Why? Okay. I need you to charge your attack, please. Thank you. Damn, she got done with her attack too soon. I don't even know why I clicked that. I shouldn't have. And ghost file. I don't want to be touched. I don't want the boss to touch us up. Oh my god. Whore? Don't touch me! Rude aw? More ghost. All ghost. Got him. Okay. Yay! Worst boss is the first one. Do you plan on going to TwitchCon? I don't have the money for that. I don't have the money for that. As a chronically ill disabled streamer that the government of the US doesn't think actually has an issue or any genuine disability because they didn't research my disability, I don't have any funds for that. I can't work a job. I can't do anything like that. As much as I would love to go, I went in 2024 and really liked it. But if I were to go again, I would just plan a trip out to California to see my friends, my creator friends. I wouldn't like go to... I don't know. I enjoy TwitchCon, but with how they've been running shit recently, it's just, it doesn't make sense for me to go there in its current state and with how much money it costs to just... If I want to see my friends, I can just go see my friends. Like, eventually I want to live in California, so, like, I already know the apartment I'd want to live and things like that, but, that's gonna target me, it's gonna target me, it's gonna target me. Oh my god, back the fuck off, dog! Jesus! Okay. But... I don't know, it's not super pressing to me right now. As much as I would love to go out there. X number of keys that orbits around your cursor and does contact damage. Why? Bear with me, I'll have to read it in a minute. Meeting up with friends with TwitchCon EU, and honestly, the con is the least important part. We're all looking forward to hang out in an Airbnb together. That's fair. I usually can't, as much as I would love to plan, like, with an Airbnb for friends and stuff like that, like, I wish I just had the money for it in general, but I don't know if you've seen the recent stuff going on with, like, TwitchCon US, right? Or TwitchCon NA. Fucking horrendous. The way that they ran it last year. Like, dear lord. That, and it just also isn't really, like... It's not gonna be safe to fly in the US for a while, either. There's just so much stuff going on here that's just not fun. It's not shit I want to deal with, on top of already going to be needing accommodations from people that won't recognize a disability since it's an invisible disability. As much as I would love to go back, I would just find some way to hang out with friends. It ain't worth all the drama. Super not fun to live in the US right now. There's so much going on the screen, so much. God, there are several of them. Do not heal him. Okay. Stonks. Upon death, clear all viruses on screen except bosses and revive. Jesus Christ. That could be nice. The start of every combat, gain half a shield that only lasts in the combat. You deal 50 more damage at max health. I kind of want that one. Jesus. I kind of just want this run to die already. I don't know. I'm just not getting good luck. I'm also not, like, super inspired to beat the F-drive boss. Because it just doesn't look beatable or fun. I don't know. Like, this doesn't necessarily seem grindy, I guess. It just doesn't seem... That boss just doesn't seem fun. I don't know, maybe it's just like my takeaway of it, but it just doesn't seem like a fun time at all. I don't know. Unless one of the other cursors makes it easier. Do you mind random questions in chat? Maybe not like in general to the chat, but if you have questions like about me, for the most part we like to stay on topic, but if you have like questions specifically about me, that's fine. I mean, technically I am on topic to chat, question mark, so. But for the most part we try to keep it on topic. I'm so mad that I was doing so well. And for it to amount to what? Yeah, if it's about me, then sure. As long as it's just like a normally kind question. Asked in good faith, etc., etc. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Not really. For the most part, I kind of just plan things day to day. Because I never really have the luxury of knowing what my weekend will look like. As far as my health. I would love to, Wow, that did jack shit. You can move the keyboard up there if you want. Okay. It's okay. I don't mind. Really don't. The ghost chant's locked in, dude. Oh my god. Ow! Outside. Okay, and then back in. We do not like the spinner attack, but normally it only happens once. Normally for the weekends I'll try to, like plan around my health, but there's supposed to be a storm incoming on Friday, so that might not be possible. I might just be suffering with a migraine in bed. If I'm not, though, I'll probably be working on my 2.0 model or working on stuff that I want to do for the future for stream. Because I like coding things for stream to enjoy. Man, it's really screaming in my ears. That's great. It's so really what I wanted at this. But, I don't know. I don't have a lot of keys. Why would this help me? No, I kind of just plan around my health, but I never really know what that will look like from day to day, so... I guess if all goes well, question mark, I'll probably just be drawing or vibing. I did miss one day of stream, so if I feel good enough on one of the days, I might try and make it up, but... I don't know yet. There's a lot of stuff I need to get done over the weekend. It's just the kite. Okay, hold on. Not that one. Not this one. So what is that? Alright. Take some bites of my food. I'm hungry. Try it? You should. The difference of the white wine makes a difference.
That's check.
It's very bright now.
That's
I think I probably will let it thicken up if I can hold myself back from it, like a rabid dog, but, it's pretty good. It's a lot brighter. I love before we got the white wine, and you were using just, like, normal cooking wine. You're like, does it really make that much of a difference? And I'm like, yeah! Well, now we do know. It's fine, don't worry, don't mind the DVD chat. We'll get to that in a little bit, alright? Get to it in a little bit, because I want to eat my food, so I'm just going to play some music in the background. The background? Thank you. There we go. Ooh. For anyone new that's just kind of vibing with us right now, we do have a Discord that I update whenever I do go live, because sometimes it's at the crack of dawn and sometimes it's at a perfectly normal human time to be alive. But just in case you want to be updated and you're new, or this is like a off time for you, just so you know. I want to hold this, but I can't hold it close to me, so I have to bring myself close. It's potted. This slaps. I just realized I went this long and I never had a drink. Can you get my drink out of the fridge? Oh. Save the monster for later today if I feel like shit because of the storm. Shippy or two. Like how it has to drain the sauce out. This one, or like the type of thing that's in suddenly salad, probably like the best noodles for those.
Yeah.
I think cavatappi or whatever the fuck that is. You can, yeah, if you want. My brain wants to say rotelli, but I can't remember. Oh, it is rotini. You're right. Because it rotates. Oh. Burn the fuck out of my tongue. Ow. That was so aggressive. Oh, I guess as far as weekend plans, I know that there was a discussion in Ava's server to talk about playing Peak in a friend of mine's server. And so I might do that on the weekend if they still plan it. Because I don't know if they're gonna plan it or not. I think they're talking about it being on Sunday. So I might do it Sunday. Ooh. Yeah, I would like to if it's still on. I don't think we ever discussed a time. Didn't hit anything later today, but I want to fix my sleep schedule at least like for Saturday and for the remainder of today. And so I know that it's 3:30, but I have until like 5 to do that. So ideally, presuming that I fix my sleep schedule today or tomorrow, anytime after 3 p.m. CST. That is my ideal time. However, if I need to stay up specifically for it, I can always just fix it later. Because it is the weekend. I'll just have several ways to correct my sleep schedule. I think I saw a picture in there that mentioned that there were like new maps. Not like new biomes, but new like alt versions of those biomes, right? I think. By the way, just so you'll know, I have, because for some reason there's a 50% chance every single time Liam makes this dish that it actually thickens. It's not even his problem. It's not even like his fault at all. Just sometimes it just doesn't fucking thicken. Sometimes it takes like 30 minutes to sit here on my desk until it gets like thick. But whatever. So with that in mind, this is just soup with noodles right now until it thickens. And it is like I'm eating the sun. And I haven't stopped eating the sun. The only time I've stopped is to tell you that I have not stopped eating the sun. Just so you know. Does it hurt? Yes. Is it delicious? Yes. Am I gonna stop for the pain? No. Absolutely the fuck not. Why would you ever imply that? This shit's delicious. This is the first time that we've made it with white wine. Oh. As opposed to cooking wine. Which, if you're wondering if white wine is worth the price, the answer is yes, because they taste very drastically different. Hi, Jaden. I will gladly be your eat background. Oh. My tongue has decided, burn. And I'm like, okay. Is it just me? Or is it because whenever I have... like... Nope, hold on. Forgot what I was gonna say. Nope, I forgot. I remembered it. I'm so cool. Is it just me, or like whenever I hear Wii music, I also think like Tamagotchi Life? Because Tamagotchi Life uses Mii's. Like, they're just inexplicably tied for me. They're always tied together. That was Nintendogs, it wasn't even fucking Wii, but it's like the same Frigger Arrow. You know? It just makes me think of the same thing. Oh. I really should have let that bite cool off, but it's so fine. What class do you play in D&D? Yeah, it's a loaded question. I do want to know everything about your character. Thanks for asking. I miss playing D&D so bad. Jaden, yes please. Melon, yes please. You caught me mid-sip. Hello, welcome in. One-meter towel Allen Ranger called Baker's Puzzler. The only group just hit level 2. Oh, that's cute. Y'all are just, like, I don't want to say just starting, because I don't know how many encounters y'all have had so far, but that's cute. I love that. Also, Owl and Ranger makes me think owl. I'm pretty sure that is owl. I think. Owlin wouldn't be anything else, question mark. So that just makes me think of like Decidueye. Like the Pokemon. Owl Ranger, you know? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dum-dum-da-da-da-da-dum-dum. One of my noodles just jumped down. Just sacrificed itself for another noodle to stay on my fork. That was very dramatic of them. Just to mark up the human rogue. I could see it. Ow. Never played D&D, but I enjoy watching and listening. It's really fun. If you ever get the time for it and you have a DM that's willing to work with, like, new people, because there are a lot that are not willing to work with new people, which is insane to me, because I think new people have, like, the biggest creativity and the biggest, like, potential. But it is what it is. Owl humanoid race from a D&D expansion. Yeah, I might not know what the expansion is. I never paid a lot of attention to the expansions because I just didn't... Something about the idea of telling an already created campaign never appealed to me, so I always just, like, I just homebrewed all my shit from the first time that I did one. From the first time I hosted one. But I've never been, like, I've never actually been a player in a campaign for any substantial amount of time, just because I never have time for it. But I would love to be in one. I would love to be in a D&D campaign again, and I've thought about it a lot because I wanna, like, I've always wanted to DM again, but that's just not something I can do and be a creator at the same time. It will not work. Play D&D except for very few homies online I come across every 4 months, so yeah, it'd be like that. Creative but always tired and have no energy to full force stuff. Yeah, I've always wanted to DM another campaign because I really like being a DM. I love the idea of creating experiences for people. Man, that's really crazy how that resonates with being a streamer, huh? But I always loved like being a DM and making huge homebrew campaigns and a bunch of stuff like that. But I don't know. Now I don't have the time for it. It makes me sad. But I would love to be a player. Because I would love to put all of that same love for the game, you know? In it for the game. I would love to put all of that back into an actual player and then give that to another world. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, I love the idea of, I don't know, I think one of the coolest things you can do is accommodating in a way that, like, makes sense to your party without giving something, like, overpowered or things like that. So, taking these from expansions, making a whole homebrew class, like, there's so many things, or race, like, there's so many things that just kind of have the opportunity to unite people further, and I think that's really cool. Genuinely, if you were able to, if you have the time for it, you should. D&D is really fun. It is a time commitment, but it's really fun. And the more you get into it, the more you'll get out of it. Tamagotchi life. Is this the interior store? Yeah. I'm so smart. How long per week does it require? Normally, most parties and groups go for like a day a week, or like 1 day every 2 weeks. Some of them will try and go for like a day every month. It just kind of depends. There's more than enough like servers out there for it. I think there's one that I'm in for DMing, just called DM Academy, but like most of them are very, because the idea is you're trying to sync up to like, parties can be up to like you can have as many people in it as you want, but realistically somewhere around like 8 might be the maximum that someone might have for an actual party of players plus the DM. What happens if you can't show up? You tell the DM that beforehand, and either they can write you off doing your own thing in the meantime, or you can have the DM control your character, or you can have a trusted friend in the party control your character. If you aren't able to be there in person, but you can be there from home, you can show up like on Zoom or like Discord. I love how Zoom is what I thought of first. But like Discord, things like that. Like you don't have to be there in person. There's a lot of people that are able to do it. Average is probably 6 to 8, but that's for people, that's for DMs that are experienced. but it very much depends on how many you have. So the idea of like the process of that is normally you'd find your party, you'd get an idea of how many other people you want to be there. So if you get overwhelmed by a ton of people being in a group, then you should probably find someone looking for like just a few people, maybe even a new DM, because learning with them is not bad. Because like the whole idea is to grow and learn together. It's about being an adventure. You're there for the journey, right? Not like the end goal of beating a boss. You're there for the journey. And the end goal, but the journey. For the bonding session, because it's just a moment to be with other human beings in a room that love the same thing. You're just playing make-believe with dice. And there's something really sweet to that. But the idea is, like, if you get overwhelmed by a ton of people in a room, then maybe stick to, like, 3 or 4 people in the party. The party is outside of the DM. The DM is separate. It's a different role. They create the story. Party and the players participate in the story. And so you'd probably want, like a smaller group. So, like, 3 to 4 people. And so the DM would create the story, or they would use a pre-made story. Ideally, if they're a good DM, or they're really good at setting boundaries, they'll have a session zero, where they'll introduce you to mechanics that you may not learn. They'll ask you what your boundaries are, because it's also kind of role-playing, because you're role-playing as a character. So they'll ask what your boundaries are in it. If you would be open to pursuing like your character with a character in the game, like a romantic relationship with that, what your boundaries are on like flirting or things like that, because it's all just roleplay. You're just roleplaying a character. And like what you're okay with as far as what is the word? Sensitive topics. Like sometimes certain descriptions of violence are very triggering for people. The idea of like blood can be triggering for people, and so if the DM is a good DM, they will steer clear of those things. Melon is acting like a bard. No, you can't. They'll talk about the things that you can do as far as if you're working with your stats. For example, charisma. If the DM has encountered a lot of parties that really do just want to constantly fuck the big bad, they probably are pretty burnt out of it. So it's also an opportunity for the DM to set ground rules for what they are okay with and not okay with too. So these are all things that you would go over again in a session 0, but the dice depend on different things. So you could have a coin. Not all party members will normally have a coin. That's just a D2 because there's 2 sides. You will have a D4 depending on your class. You will have, and for health potions, I think. There's also a D6, D8, D10, D12, D20. And so that sounds like a lot of numbers. Most of those you don't use. The real important ones are D4 for health potions to see if it heals 1 to 4. And then your D20 is like the majority of other rolls. So D100 exists, but it's not used in a lot of campaigns. Because it's like a gimmick die, really. Or wild magic, I guess. But that's getting into more advanced experience stuff. But the D20 is really the one you have to worry about. So it's a 20-sided die. And so whenever you engage in combat, let's say I have a monster on the field and one of my party members gets close to that monster and agitates it. And so it's about to engage in combat. So both I would roll for the monster and the party member would roll for their player. It's called rolling for initiative. And so dependent on what the scores of that is, if their party got like an 18 and mine got a like 7, for example, they got the higher roll. And so you would list out all the party members and all of the active enemies engaging in combat, and this is your initiative roll. And so every single thing on the board at the time will have to roll a d20 for itself, both the party members and monsters in the game. And so depending on what they get, they would be listed out from highest number to lowest number, and that would be the turn order. And so every turn you can use an action. Depending on what's happening in it, you can use a reaction, and sometimes you can use bonus actions. So first of all, you would roll for initiative, which would be your first d20 roll. That's like the most important one. And then dependent on what you want your action to be, so like if you're striking, for example, if you are a rogue and you're coming out of stealth with a knife, right? I guess not out of stealth, because that might be a bonus action. It's fine, don't worry about it. So if you're attacking with a knife, right? Not only do you have to roll earlier for initiative, you now have to roll to see if you succeed in armor class. So every monster and every party member has a certain amount of armor, like a certain amount of points put into armor. And so let's say, for example, this monster on the field, this like wolf, for example, has an AC, an armor class, of
for example, 12. Very, very weak monster. And so if you roll higher than a 12 or higher, you can hit it. If you roll less than a 12, so 11 or lower, 11 to 1, then you don't hit it, and you don't get your attack. And usually things go worse for you, because you would have missed. So if you roll your 12 or higher, because the AC to hit was 12, your armor class you have to hit a 12 or higher, then you can roll to hit. And rolling to hit is damage. So if your next thing is like, okay, your weapon specifically is 2d6 plus 3, and like plus 3 is a proficiency in something else. So like plus 3 is just like your weapon, like you're mastered with small knives, for example. So you'd have like a modifier to it, but for example, you might have like 2d6, and so you'd roll 2 literal 6-sided die, and then you would add that together, and that would be your damage. So the main important ones are like d4, d6, d20, because d20 is used for your initiative, for your AC class rolling to see if you hit or miss, and in a lot of cases, sometimes it's used for damage, but for the most, it is an amazing weapon, yeah. I'm just remembering one that I had in an old campaign, but, very loyal blade. But essentially, you're just like, yeah, you have a bunch of things. Sneak attack doesn't require AC. Listen, okay, I just forgot, alright? Anyway, you heard me go like, okay, actually that isn't really, it's fine, whatever. I tried to correct myself, I just didn't care. Regardless. But still, like if you're just, I said just attacking. Listen, I tried to bail myself out of that hole early on, okay? Bullying me about it after the fact, after I already realized doesn't help. But the point being, you roll something, you normally, for most of your attacks, especially on head-on, you would roll to see if you succeed the AC or not, so you can hit or miss, and then you would have to roll damage depending on what your weapon is. Which just using your fists also counts as a weapon. There are monks. And fighters. So no, like, hit points? Well, you do have health, yes. You do damage, so you and the monsters will have, like, the damage that you roll decreases from their hit points, from their health. Unarmed strike over. There is also attack bonus and advantage and stuff like that, but that's more things that would go over in session 0 if you were interested in it. Those are things for a DM to explain when the character sheet is right in front of you. It's a lot easier to explain that whenever you're looking straight at something that's made for it. It's already a lot. It's already a lot verbally. I don't want to go into every single small mode of it. But, and it's all turn-based? Yeah. Yep. Based off of initiative. You can make campaigns that are not turn-based, though. They're just very, very hard to pull off. This is true. You do not specifically have to channel whatever you're doing through weapons. You can be like a sorcerer with spells or a wizard, where like you have a certain amount of spell slots, and the more higher level, normally the less amount of spell slots you have. But you can have like, for example, there's cantrips, which don't cost spell slots. You can just use them at will. Most of them require focus. There's spells that get higher, where you can like do healing, or you can do fireball, or you can do really anything. Really anything. There's little like small cool things, like you can have like wishes, which are a really high level spell that you can wish for whatever the DM will allow you to have. It's a really high level spell, so you have to even get your character to that point without dying, but... No. No fireball in small room, stop it. If you are genuinely curious, look into Critical Role. how do you know all the spells or lore of what's possible? So this depends on what specific like facet of D&D. But if you want to really get into it, I think Critical Role specifically, I think they still use 5e. I could be wrong. I haven't kept up with them in a while. I think it does depend on the campaign. But for the most part, the current one that you'd probably want to learn is called D&D 5e. I believe that one's still under Wizard of the Coast. But you can look up almost anything on it, but they have like whole catalogs online. But if you want to just get introduced to it and see all there is that's possible for it, I would sincerely look into Critical Role, which is really sick. It's a bunch of VAs, voice actors getting together and playing D&D together, and they put their heart into all of the characters. And then Critical Role has come out like with animated shows for their most popular series so far. So like Vox Machina was one, because that was the name of like their party early on. That one has 3 seasons. It's really cool. So it's streamed on Twitch, but you can also find like whole playlists on YouTube. Pretty easy to find. Can someone type it out? Because I'm holding a bowl and I can't type it out. Please type out Critical Role for me, because it's spelled specifically. Also, if one of the mods or VIPs wants to put a link that's to the playlist for it, you could start at season 1. Yeah, you probably do want to try and find 2024, because that one updated. You probably don't want to look at a very archaic and outdated set.
But
It's a matter of preference. Though for learning, though, I would probably suggest the updated set. But I would try and start at wherever, if they have like a playlist that's just campaign 1, if you can find Vox Machina as a playlist, that would be really cool. 5 years? Question mark? I got to run my own campaign with a group of friends like 2 years? No, 1 year into college. But we weren't able to sustain it long because we all had very busy like lives. They all had jobs and I was getting ready to transfer college. I'll look. They might, honestly. I don't think it's on Spotify. Maybe, actually. I don't know. There's albums, but that doesn't seem like campaign. Oh, it's podcast. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. Here. There. Campaign. I've heard a few times to join people's things, but I don't want to ruin their campaigns, so I don't know much more than being a cheerleader. Entirely fine. As long as you tell the DM beforehand that you're new, it shouldn't, like, be a issue at all. A lot of DMs will... It's kind of a thing, like, a lot of new DMs probably wouldn't welcome new players, but a lot of, like, experienced DMs would, because it's just a very excited person wanting to tell very excited people about what they're very excited about. So, as long as you tell whoever's running the campaign and they're okay with it, I think it's still worth trying.
I got little noodle bits left. Okay, so all of the campaigns that they do are different. They don't normally, like, they're... I think for Critical Role, some of them are set in the same world. I don't think all of them are. But you should just be able to get into that one. I think that's, like, the starter. At the very least, even if there's things that you don't understand, it's not gonna disrupt your ability to, like, pay attention to it or follow along. Most things get explained again. If they don't, when you finish the campaign, you can just find other ones in the same realm by Critical Role. It'll probably explain things and also still be a story. It doesn't seem like there's any full noodles left. I'm gonna cry. Guys, I'm searching for scraps. I'm so okay though, because the scraps are fucking delicious. There's one full noodle. A gift from the gods. I feel like your soup. Dude, this is gonna slap. It's gonna be so good. This is true. How did you learn? I don't know. At the time I didn't really have the time to watch Critical Role, but I still like was really intrigued by it. So I just kind of watched it on and off. But my cousin's husband is a certified DM of over 30 years with Wizards of the Coast. Actually, in hindsight, now probably like 40 years. So he kind of gave me the inspiration to get into it. Yeah. He's legendary. I think that's really cool. I have thought about if I could somehow mutually benefit him somehow. I have a lot of creators that would probably want to be in it. Yeah, you can get certified. It's crazy. Yes, he is a dungeon master. He's the DM. I feel bad because all of his parties might have locked him into being a forever DM, but it's okay. There's a piece of red pepper stuck to my tongue. And it's not leaving. Okay, I got it. This is also true. I would say on like a professional level, Critical Role is definitely like where it can be. Critical Role is like not the standard, but the best of what D&D has to offer, in my opinion. But like getting into it very much for like a home game, or like going online and finding a group of people, Legends of Evantris is very much what that vibe is. And they're really funny. I would love to see a collab between the two groups. That would be sick. There's I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna just make it quieter. There's a clip from Legends of Evantris that I really like a lot from one of the campaigns. I don't know if they're still doing that specific campaign. They might be. But they had
two characters. One ate like a bunch of deviled eggs that happened to be spiked with like shrooms, essentially just drugs. And so, and then they have another person on the team that's playing as like a small mouse named Bitsy. And the small mouse like speaks up here.
All the way up here. For every single thing, right? This is how the mouse speaks, just up here, right?
And the friend of mouse character, friend of Bitsy, eats those deviled eggs, and the DM's like, so how many deviled eggs did you eat? And they're like, a lot. I shove my face with them. Like maybe like 12. And so they're like, drugs hit you, and it is nice, right? And she's like, oh, look at these little mice in the carpet. Oh my god, look at these little mice in the carpet. And she's not saying it to proc the other character. It's just the first thing she thought of whenever her character would be on drugs. And the person who plays Bitsy, roleplays in-game of Bitsy being like, what mice in the carpet? What mice in the carpet are you talking about? And just like drops their voice. It's really funny the fun things you can do roleplaying as characters. Please find that. Melon, I know you're hunting for it. I'm pretty sure the title is just what mice in the carpet. So does a map help you? No. Because the maps are normally created, if it's like a pre-made campaign, then it's just in a book. And normally you will have some version, the DM will create some version for you to interact in. You'll have like player tokens that you'll be able to move around. And they will create the map. So you will literally move your character on a map. My character speaks like that mouse when he gets angry. It's really fun to play out. I love what mouse in the carpet. Melon, I believe in you. Melon is doing retrieval. There's a second option for DM in my group. I'll probably take over if our DM wants to play in a future campaign. Really hyped to homebrew a story. It's a lot of work, but it's really fun. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go find this. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Bear with me. It's probably gonna give me an ad, and I think that's really funny. No, stop. Stop. Pause. 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 Calm. I got it. There we go. And then I just make it so you can hear it. And then I make it so you can, and then I make it so you
how many
can
deviled
hear
eggs
it.
do you eat, Peggy?
Oh, like 7?
Stop playing! I didn't say you can play yet. Stop that. Stop. Okay, hold on. And then I gotta go find it. Jump through a bunch of hoops, go crazy. 1 and 4. Okay. There we go. I gotta make it so I can also hear it. So many hoops for something. Why is it so many hoops? There, okay.
How many deviled eggs do you eat, Peggy?
Oh, like 7?
Can you make a constitution saving throw?
4.
Drugs hit you, and it is really good.
Oh, look at that. Look at all those little mice in the carpet.
What are you talking
cute.
about?
Are they
What
your
mice in
family?
the carpet? Phoebe, what mice in the carpet are you talking about?
So you have just like, you know, her character, Peggy, playing this like wizard question mark? Looks like a frog wizard almost. And so she's just shoving her face with deviled eggs. And then Bitsy, her party mate, right? Just this normal mouse. Just normally there's a mouse as a part of the party, I guess. And it's just, the role playing's so
Oh,
great.
like 7?
Can you make a constitution saving throw?
4.
Drugs hit you, and it is really good.
Oh, look at that. Look at all those little mice in the carpet.
What are you talking
cute.
about?
Are they
What
your
mice in
family?
the carpet? Phoebe, what mice in the carpet are you talking about?
It kind of just depends as far as how long the sessions are. Normally, yeah, like 2 to 4 hours is probably like a good amount. Kind of depends. Like that's kind of just a thing that also goes over in session 0. Is like how long do people want to be here? How long? What days can we meet? How long are people willing to dedicate time to it? And normally the average is like 2 to 4 hours per session. But you do gotta find the day. Like if it's like on a weekend, because most people have weekends more free, then like sometimes it can go for a bit longer. Does it ever go crazy? What do you mean does it ever go crazy? Like crazy as in like bad, or crazy as in like fun? Or as in chaotic? Actually, the hardest part is getting the session planned. This is true. Uniting a bunch of people's schedules all together, at minimum 4 people's schedules, is usually very difficult. It's like 3 party in the DM. Usually very difficult. It can be very chaotic. It just kind of depends. It kind of depends on who you have in your party and like what you're doing at the time. Because as there's kind of a thing, right? As like a DM, you can craft a story, but you're not the one you're not the one guiding it. You're not the one in the story. So you can set up like a major boss, you can set up like a big bad, but every single thing you plan has to be very like accommodate. It has to be very what's the word? I can't remember how to change this. English is not Englishing right now. It has to accommodate going off the rails at literally any option. Because, like, there are the people that just want to fuck everything and that be the way that they get through it. And with the power of the imagination, that's a possibility. Persuasion is an ability. You can have high points in persuasion. And efficiency, if you will. You can have it in deception. You can have it in a ton of things. And you can have more points put into your charisma stat. Well, hopefully it's not painful. But pain just as much as, I don't want to say pleasure, that feels wrong, but like, you know, fun. Both should be just about equal. But realistically, how far you lean into your character really is what crafts if there is actual pleasure, or if there is actual pain, or lenient? Do you not know how to spell lenient? And our adventures? Yeah. That's how you spell lenient. But it really just kind of depends, because if you have a bunch of characters that aren't really role-playing and they're just kind of going and they don't really seem into it and they're not like voice acting or really going into the character at all, like you don't have to voice act of course, but like they just don't really care, like it's not going to be chaotic, it's not going to be fun, really. But if you have people that really pour their heart and soul into a character they create, those are the best. Those are the best sessions. The best games. The best campaigns. DM does have to be really lenient. As a DM, you do really have to plan so many things for the option that your characters go in almost every route. You have to have backup plans for your backup plans. And then you have to be prepared to throw them all away when players find a new route you never planned for. It's very much improv and very fun and very roleplay. It's so fun. It's so fun. God, this makes me want to DM again and I don't have the time! Oh! But I might do a pre-made campaign. I might maybe. I think it would be fun. I also very much yearn for a character that I can voice act. Because voice acting all the characters that you have to play as a DM is exhausting. You can, but it sounds way better than games in general. Yeah. If you find, I mean, it's the human experience. Correction, the shared human experience. It's really fun. It's just time commitment and scheduling is hard, but you can find people that work with you and that are willing to lean into their characters and give it just as much as you are. Really fun. Be my favorite way to spend the weekends if I had the time to do so. I really miss being part of campaigns. God, I miss doing voices. As a DM, I really like giving a bunch of characters different voices. I think it's really fun. Especially it's like a skill you're gonna need for like VA anyway, for VA work. If that's what you want to do. Like that's what I want to do. So of course, you know, making voices for things and committing to them in long plays, like playthroughs and stories is gonna be something that very much would benefit me. But it's hard for me to figure out how I want my characters to sound. That's incredibly fair. Have you voice acted something before? Not official projects, but things that have never seen the light, unfortunately. Not necessarily to me, to funding, but... yeah, when I was younger, I did a few things for some friends. But, like, I have the ability and the vocal range to do a copious number of voices. I've, done impressions since I was able to speak. Which sounds like an exaggeration, but I've annoyed my parents with it. I used to annoy my mom because there was a very specific moment that both her and I remember. That was when FNAF's Sister Location came out. And if you've played that game or watched it, there's a character named Baby in it that speaks high-pitched, monotone, real freaky, with the reverb, and I couldn't do the Ballora. There's like a Springlock section in that game where you're staring at like Ballora, so a ballerina robot, and you have to click around the edges of the screen to make Springlocks not kill you. And I wasn't able to do that because I could not handle the like mini arenas. There were like mini ballerina robots that would crawl inside of your suit like spiders as it was happening. And I can't deal with spidery things because my arachnophobia gets set off real easily. So I made my mom come into my room in the dark because I was playing in the dark like a lunatic, and she had to get through that whole section for me. She did not like it either. But she's heard Baby's voice like that. Yeah, they are. But, like, so Baby's voice is very much like... I'm trying to remember it, but I have not touched that game in forever.
It's high-pitched, and everything she says is over like this. Like she's so dead with life. Like she doesn't want to live anymore.
It is everything. It is, I mean, yes. But
Crazy.
it is almost like she's a dead child. But, you know, for not hearing it in forever, that's not that bad.
Oh, that was great.
But, like, every single thing she says is just very creepy. And the way she speaks is creepy, because if someone came up to you speaking as monotonous as that, you might want to kill them. So, I think that's it if you just take away the echo. But it's a little higher pitched. But I used to do that around my mom all the time. All the time. Mainly because I had not developed a lower register yet. I was still trying to figure out how to sing and how to speak down here, which now this is just normal for me. But at the time, I spoke much higher. And so I spoke like kind of up here for most of the things that I spoke whenever I was younger. Oh dear God, the vocal control. And so most of the things that I said were around this pitch, and so whenever I just dropped it, like just dropped the energy in my voice and then made it a little bit higher,
You would kind of get this. And every single thing was made to freak her out. But it was not really with the intention to freak her out. It was just because it was easier than speaking harshly. And so I just realized that it didn't make my head vibrate as much as speaking normally. And it would help whenever I had migraines. So my mother would see her child, who has a migraine and was in clear pain, and she would just hear me speak like this. And I think she was convinced that the devil was possessing me.
It was so hard to have to convince her to be like, no, I'm fine. Like, genuinely, I'm fine. It's just easier to speak that way. And she's like, Mina, cut it out. It's creepy. Like, it would get irritating to her to the point of aggravation. She'd be be like, you can't be around me like this if you're gonna be talking like that. I'm like, but it's easier to talk like this. She's like, no, stop. Just stop. Like, fine, I'll talk in the way that makes my head hurt more, I guess. High-pitched monotone voice with a light echo filter. Hold on. Hold, please. Now I have hiccups. This isn't nice. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, now I can hear myself. I needed to be able to hear myself to do testing. Now we have reverb.
This is the way. She would constantly speak up here.
Hold on, I wanna like look up what her lines were. It's not letting me scroll. Okay, hold on. I'm so locked in right now. Okay. I have to make it so I can't hear myself so I don't get distracted. I believe. Okay. Where does this start? Do I need this to be the whole screen, I think? Play?
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Yeah, that is like the octave.
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Yeah.
I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none.
Like...
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though. But children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me. Others enjoyed my songs.
Like... I love creepy odd voice. I love You ever do voice work? I want to do voice work. I want to, but I don't have the money to make a demo reel. And I don't have the time to make it myself. So I seem pretty stagnant.
As much as I would love to do voice work. Unfortunately, I don't necessarily have it within my skill set or my time or energy to be able to do it all myself.
You know it'd be really fun? To be able to do, like, the Junko Enoshima voice.
Junko fucking Enoshima.
That would require, like, mid-yelling, though. The ultimate despair. How does he even speak like that? I feel like that just does things my voice can't do. Nope, my voice can't do yet. I can usually learn almost anything.
Everything in this octave can sometimes be soothing. Except for when it's all the same note. There's a lot of things creepy when it's all the same note. Every single thing. All of it. All of it.
There's so much concentration to make it actually truly monotone.
To make something monotone, you just can't change any part of your voice. It's very creepy. I don't like it. It sounds subhuman. Subhuman.
My brain naturally wants to make men part go down.
Subhuman.
And then you just have like, please place cash below bagging area. Please take your change.
Customer support will be with you shortly. Please put your items in the bagging area. I really like her voice besides the part where she tries to end your life. That's so real. I think some of my favorite voices, though, are like, oh god, can I still do it?
Overwatch? Everything Tracer says? Super loud? That's what she does, that's like the entirety of Overwatch. Winston, got your favourite! Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah, I just put reverb on my face. Or not on my face, lol, on my voice.
There's a lot of things I can do. A lot of things that I can keep up for God knows how long.
Can I slowly transfer to the other, to the monotone voice, to the one up here? If I slowly talk something like that and go normally, and then talk with normal octaves. Can I start down here and then wake my May back up there?
Ooh, that sounded very artificial. It's like I'm spinning a record. Weird.
I feel like it's very interesting switching from one to another because
Whenever you have more of a specific, like, vocal trait to something, it's very odd. It very much sticks out, but transitioning from that to something else that doesn't do it as harsh
is very interesting because I didn't know that I could do that. Actually, I didn't know that I could just lock in and fucking do that. That was impressive to me. What the fuck? Wait, no, how did I do that? Huh. She's learning things. She's becoming sentient. Dear God, I'm becoming sentient.
skill issue.
Oh, that just reminds me of like Diva.
Everything she does is up here. Diva. Diva 1. Bad guy 0.
I don't actually know the Korean she says, but my guess for the longest time was just
게임은 안녕 이거 있지?
which sounds close enough. I don't know if that's the actual pronunciation or not. I never looked.
안녕.
I do know I know that one's correct. But
게임은 안녕 이거 있지?
and then you always have like Kirby, which is in the same thing. So just like
Boil.
one of the sounds that Kirby makes that Liam really likes is like the
Oh.
There's a thing we found that's like
Boil.
that we found that was like Kirby playing Wheel of Fortune. And I was like, I wonder if I can do all the sounds in it. Hold on, I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna play it. And then I'm gonna do the sounds as it's happening. Or like after it. Hold on.
Alright. 3 more consonants and a vowel.
Okay.
Which one?
Nice. Cow.
And a vowel.
Hi.
Wow. Well, this looks tough to me.
Oh.
It's a thing. You're a very good puzzle solver, but I don't know. You have 10 seconds. Keep talking. Maybe the right thing will pop out. Good luck.
Boil.
You got it.
Right, okay, so
개. Bleach. Cow. I. Oh. Boil.
I feel like okay, Kirby's up there for impressive, but I always thought that Yoshi was more impressive as of the impressions I can do. I keep forgetting this is a skill of mine, dude. Whenever I tap into this, because I never actually use it in streams, I Wheel of Kirby. Every single time, I just like kind of I don't know where I summon this from my ass. Like, I just forget I can do impressions. But arguably, I think Yoshi is more impressive than Kirby. Because Kirby is like higher pitched, and it is like compression. A lot of compression. But Yoshi's harder. There's so many more things you must like control to be able to do Yoshi. I think that's the best I've ever done that one. Though some of those kind of also remind me of like the Angry Birds. Which also sounds way too close to the Boo from the Mario series. Listen, this is just rejuvenating all of the voice like impression skills I have, I guess. I guess muscle memory wouldn't let me forget them. I don't know. I think it's really, really interesting things. But it's very fun to have a very specific voice for different characters.
And it's very fun to keep on coming up with new voices for characters.
And to figure out the different types of things that you want for those characters.
To come up with various different ways that you can make their voice sound, or...
I don't know, there's just a lot of different things you can do with voices.
It's a very fun talent and trait of mine that I really like. I don't know.
It would be very fun to voice act in something. I think it would be very fun. Ideally, I would love to play a villain. I think it would be very fun to play a villain. Do you know that Boo's laugh in Mario 64 is just a really sped up version of Bowser's laugh? That makes a lot of sense. I can't do the lower one though. I can't do Bowser's more ha 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 ha. I can just do I love it, that just sounds so much like the Angry Bird. I forgot that I could transition between voices. Oh, a talent that a lot of VAs don't have that I do have, though, is I can usually sing in most of these voices, too. That's a fun one. Yoshi inclusive. But that's a talent that we'll save for another day. God, I just keep thinking about the fucking Angry Birds. That's my favorite. I love how stupid it is. It's great. Stupid ones are always the funniest. We had a game to be playing. Just in case we all collectively forgot. I think we all collectively forgot there was a game to be played. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it wanted me to click down there. I couldn't see it. Okay. The blocker is so not fun. It's just right there. It's okay. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Gotcha. Get got, nerd. Did I finish eating? Yes. I don't, OG? Question mark? Is that what you were typing? I don't know what OD means. I did finish eating, yes. Oh, I didn't mean to just click the boss, but you know, well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I actually really prefer this boss, so I'm not super upset about it. Just gotta lock in. Try really hard not to get overwhelmed. That's okay. I will gladly take only one of those hitting me. Okay. I'm crazy with it? Okay. Need cooler fonts. Oh god, okay. Woo! I was very thrown off by that. Again, I'll take only one. Okay. Question mark? Why are we so hung up on this? We only have 1 health left. This is not great. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it through that. It's okay, it's okay. Uno más. Oh, I need to be resetting for something better. Okay. I want if I get hit. That's not if I get hit. Thank you. What is this? Oh. That's great. But I want something that is better for me. Probably word on. Oh. Yeah, it does seem like it, huh? That wasn't a good chunk of coins. That wasn't really worth. Also didn't give me a good mod. Your combo now starts from the max capacity but counting backward. No! That doesn't sound fun at all, dog. That's not bad, it's just not what we want for this. It's not a stackable one. It's not giving me a good mod, brother! Give me something I can use. Even if you gave me the ghost, I'd take it. Pulls half your max health upon key consumption. Fine. Brother, we could not. Okay, okay. On consumption of the key. Not immediately. I'm so, like, afraid that it's gonna just, like, screw me over so fast. Okay, I think this will be my last run for the night, by the way. Because I can feel my head starting to hurt a little. I think this will be my last one. This is a guilty I win, but I win more. I don't know what you're referencing. I know that for some reason it's so insistent to destroy my combo. Very rude of him. Ooh, deal 100 more damage to enemies above 90% health. That's great. I would have liked to not lose all my shit though. That would have been cool. Chillin'. I don't even want to do the boss, dude. I'm on a half heart again. That's not good. Oh, I can't use it again. I can? I can use it again? Ah, okay. Good. Okay, I did throw that round, so I will do one more seriously. Defeating 2 enemies within... Oh, okay, that's not bad, but I don't really want Berserk Core right now. I want something that'll stack. Give me something that'll stack. That will not stack. Give me something that'll stack. That won't stack. Give me something that'll stack. That won't stack. Give me something that'll stack. That's not great. Baby. Prox mines could be good. I very much prefer literally any of the other ones though. But I will genuinely give this one a shot. Locked in. I love the mines. The mines are so funny. Blink, blink. Okay. Well, I could increase the rate of this. No. Okay. So fine. Everything's so fine. Okay. Okay. Thought that would be harder. Okay. I love the mines. The mines are just funny at this point. Oh my god, I got a firewall. What the hell? Okay. Gain 20 coins. Oh, I got another half heart. Okay. Binary blade. Okay, now we do challenge. Okay. I love the mines, actually. The mines are kind of nice, I can't lie. Okay. Now we hope and we lock in. One more. Give me one more. Thank you. Oh, I did not want to deal with Zoomy Awe. Chance to shrink viruses on hit. Gain 3 attack for every shield you have. 1 attack for every key you possess. I don't own any keys though. I think we get miniaturizing beam. Cool. Next. Okay. Oh my god, it's tiny. I just have the beam. It made it so small. Ooh. Oh, I got more attack, I think. No, I got overclocker. Okay, we're gonna keep that open. I believe. We're gonna lock in. Music's kind of vibe, I can't lie. Okay. Okay. Not great. Now she's tiny. Small. Small. I smalled them. We're gonna go back and grab this real quick. Don't worry about me, don't worry about me. That was fast.
That was fast part 2? Oh, okay. Okay. 12 is what it is in the shop. 12. See, now we're just chilling now. I want this health drone dead. I made it small. I love the miniaturizer. Something about it's so funny. Okay. I don't need it yet. Oh, there's more. There's more. I don't know why I'm about to click anything else. Fine. Okay. Now I don't think it matters. Now it's here. Okay. Critting more, which is interesting. Okay. Not good. Okay. The ghost effect proc there? Interesting. Oh, each time you take damage, either take double damage or no damage at all. What the fuck? Size of maximum words by 50. I'm intrigued in Devil's Deal, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, now he's small. I still have both my EXCs intact. We know where the boss is.
healed out. We took double damage twice, that's not great. I don't know if that counts as charging up his attack. We're so focused, we're so locked in. Nice. It's 1,000 viruses, that's so many viruses. Okay. Okay. If we lock in, we're okay. Ideally, we would want a shop right now. Okay, we're locked in, we're locked in. We got it, let's go. Rewards. Ghost file, we want more dodge. More dodge is always great. We have our shop now. Firewall always. Fortunately, we just kind of buy the things that are available. I dodged it because I'm sick like that. There's nothing else to get from the shop. Unfortunately, we do have a shield and a half. Okay. Let's go out real quick into this one. And then we have the zip file here. Okay. Oh, why did that hurt me, bruh? That's not nice. Okay. Cloud color. Okay. Deals 1 extra damage for every 20 coins you possess. That's not bad, but it is annoying. Every 6 seconds in combat, call down a lightning strike at the closest enemy for your attack. I really do like cloud color. Because that's kind of nice. That doesn't depend on where I am. Flame. Okay, hold on, let me do it for this. This is not great. Okay, we need to get him. Now it doesn't heal.
You. Now we focus you. Ooh. Worry about never taking a deal with the devil. It's okay. Yeah. This is not great, but it's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna have to lock in for this one. Okay. Woo. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. As much as I would love to keep going, I did say that was my final round for tonight, so we made it past third boss. I'm not necessarily upset with how far we got because we still got quite far, so I still view it as progress. I think we did make progress, so I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered at all. I'm actually kind of happy, not gonna lie. I think we made quite a bit of progress. Like, genuinely, I think it was like a good amount of progress. Because now we know how to easily beat the third boss, and now we gotta figure out how on earth to easily beat the fourth one. You know? I can't count. I'm having issues. Let's see. Unfortunately, due to it being relatively late, no one is online, so I do not think I will raid out, but I will end stream and I will tell you all to have a good night, and thank you for watching with me. Thank you for being a part of stream with me. I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I hope that if you go to sleep, that you get good dreams. And I hope that if you don't get good dreams, then I hope you wake up well rested either way. Oh, either way. And I think you all are really cool. So there. So there. You're cool. So yeah, if you're gonna go to bed, then I hope you have good eeps, and if you're gonna stay up, then I hope that you're easily able to stay up. Okay? Okay. Everyone be like, good night. It's good night time. It's good night time. And go eepy. Okay? Bye bye. I appreciate you for being here. I'ma go. You should also go. Or stick around if you want. You know, I don't control you. Today, at least. Alright, have fun. Bye. Bye.